Let's move on to everyone who did make the playoffs, Blake, Danny, and Brian. We're in the second round, and the first matchup of the day is Blake's OKC Thunder versus the Warriors. Again, it is the Steph Curry era. So Blake, what did you see during the playoffs that helped you get to this point, and how are you going to beat these Warriors?
Well, I think my moves in the offseason when we had our, our trade deadline, our 5 minutes.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the home team. So the Pistons will get the first possession. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Davis, and it's Harrington in at the four-man position. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
You know, what you get from Dennis Rodman is relentless effort and hustle. Rodman does the dirty work out there and puts his body on the line with a fervor that very few players can match.
And so Davis will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Harrington. Here's Petrus. Clock at 6. Here's Ellis. The rebound by Detroit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Rodman, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Never afraid of or shying away from contact. Dennis Rodman, I think he even seeks to get hit.
Harrington, pass to Ellis. The 11-footer. Bassey pulls it in. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Mr. Moves. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And Foyle pulls it down.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Ellis. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Boy, great steely determination from Ellis. He's really an amazing guard who knows how to score inside despite not being that big.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And they get it back, and he gets it back. Harrington's shot is off.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Bassey. To the inside. Releases. And the basket by Mr. Moves.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Davis. He's guarded closely. Pass to Ellis. Fires, high post. Tipped.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Count that bucket. Rodman's got 7.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Detroit. Here's Petrus. To the middle. Here's Harrington. Misses the baby hook.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Waiters. Here's Rodman. The Warriors pull it in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Ellis. Three-pointer. No good on the shot.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Basket counts.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Davis, the pass to Ellis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I think a big reason Ellis gets to the line is because of his determination. I mean, he's just not going to let anybody keep him from getting the shot off from inside.
Richardson's checked in for the Warriors.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Van Vliet. Banked it in off the glass.
The defense gets physical inside, and guess what? The tenacious Fred Van Vliet ready for it.
Davis, the pass to Ellis. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Waters. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Harrington. Second shot opportunity. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the basket by Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves has gotten his third basket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the Warriors call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Davis comes in for Ellis. 1:06 left in the first quarter. And that one's good. Davis.
I mean, he's got so much great body control. Even when there's hard contact, Davis doesn't get thrown off balance.
Here's Mr. Moves. Checked by Davis.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And it's in there.
Baron Davis, one of the more powerful and strong guards in the league. Aggressive in the lane because he has that strength and confidence.
Mr. Moves the pass to Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Waters. Pass to Mr. Moves. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And that one's good. Waters got 7 points in the game.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Van Vliet against Davis. Outside Davis. Pass to Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Mr. Moves. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Detroit, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort, defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. We've got Barnes, and it's Foyle in at the 5.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Check by Davis. Here's Mr. Moves. 10 points for him to the right side. Wide open look. Buries the jump shot. And the Pistons lead by 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Davis. Hits the trifecta. Davis has got 5 points.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
Warriors trail by 11. Out to the wing. Pass to Barnes. Here's Foyle. Here's Petrus. They get it back. Another shot. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's Waters, guarded by Richardson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Jackson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Foyle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And, you know, Foyle is a very skilled defender, an exceptional shot blocker, who really can anchor a team with his presence and the tone he sets.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Detroit leading by 12. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Rodman, out left to the wing. Warriors with the rebound. Harrington's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Richardson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, you got to love the game of Richardson. I mean, he's a ridiculous athlete who also scores at a very efficient clip and has really refined his skill set to go with that tremendous athleticism.
Harrington's shot is off. Waters, the pass to Mr. Moves. Inside. The Warriors pull it in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the call. Detroit, the foul. First trip to the line for him here. So both teams making some changes here. And the first half now in the books. Detroit on top, up 9. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
33. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. And guys, for the Pistons, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions. Now we just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see while they're down. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
That's all for now.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Warriors trail by 9. And it's Bassie in its center. And it's thrown down Down hard with both hands.
Nice handles for Ellis. I mean, he really knows how to get defenders off balance with this clever ball handle.
And for the Warriors, we've got Davis, and it's Harrington in at the 4. There's Davis with the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Rodman's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Bassi. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team. Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Pass to Ellis. To the paint. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
How about the vision of Ellis? Nice job finding guys in their spots.
Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Mr. Moves has got 12.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Bassi, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 10-point Detroit lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Foyle. Bassi pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for 1.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Ellis. 10 points for him. Outside Davis. To halt the run. Offensive board. Foyle. No good there.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Davis from long range. The rebound by Detroit. Bassi's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Rodman, and he jams it home with authority. And that's a double-double for him now.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often. Going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
And here they go. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. Not one.
Now here's Davis. He's closely guarded. Pass to Ellis. Pulls up on the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Ellis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, nothing better than to see Monte Ellis filling it up. I mean, he's a guy who's a threat to score from anywhere at any time.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 14. It's tipped, and they recover it. Here's Waters. Knocks down the long J. Waters got 9 points now in the second half.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Lets it fly from 18, and he hits the jump shot. Ellis has got 14 points.
Just a really nice touch that time from Ellis. I mean, when he's in rhythm now, he's going to make that shot all game long.
Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Rodman. Rodman controls the rebound and the putback. 15 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason choosing to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And that one's good. Waters. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ellis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Rodman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul.
Rodman ever ready to put his body on the line. He doesn't care about the contact as long as he draws the foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. Van Vliet's checked in for Detroit. And the Warriors making a change here. Outside Davis. Pass to Ellis. Now Davis. Now here's Richardson. And here's the fast break. Here's Mr. Moves. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. So both teams changing it up here.
On the court. Shooting for Golden State, Jason Richardson at the line for 1.
Detroit leading by 22. Malik Beasley is out there with Jackson. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Mr. Moves in at the shooting guard position. And he lobs it up, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And the basket by Mr. Moves.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Here's Harrington. Good on the bucket. Harrington's got 4 points this quarter.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
He kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Mr. Moves. Six on the shot clock. Rejected by Barnes. Richardson goes in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
On the drive that time, Richardson gets to full speed in a hurry.
A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Mr. Moves. Goes back up. That shot missing.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
To the inside. The kick out to Richardson. Buries it from 3. Richardson's got 11 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Pistons foul. Jacobs. Second personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw good from Davis. Massey, he's checked in for McBride. Both free throws good from Davis.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Mr. Moves. Jackson for 3. It's stolen by Barnes. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Davis. The rebound by Beasley. Detroit leading by 17. Here's Mr. Moves. He tries for three. Fires in the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You'd think he was playing the one spot with all those assists. Now, coaches have to love a player on the floor who has that kind of skill set. It's made their offense that much more dynamic in this game.
Man, he was really impressive in that win, setting the tone right from the start, taking this one by storm. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Inside, here's Barnes. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Laravia passes to Mr. Moves. 6 to shoot. Here's Laravia. The baseline J is on the way. It's good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Boyle. Outside Richardson. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Who poked away. It's stolen by Barnes. Right side Davis. That one falls.
That is Baron Davis at his best, taking it right to the rack and going at defenders.
Here's Mr. Moves, guarded by Richardson.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding positions. He wasn't set.
Davis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jackson comes in for Richardson.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Davis with it. Pass to Barnes. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Foyle. The bank shot, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Mr. Moves. Defended by Jackson.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Mr. Moves. Yep, that one's good.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
So it's Detroit picking up the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.